Welcome, my son. What may I do for you?
What kind of a weird temple is this?
This is the temple of the order of ye brothers and sisters who revere those who have passed away and now reside in the land of the dead, even though they don't really notice it. Know this, my son. You are treading on holy ground.
Sounds great! So the temple belongs to a totally crazy death cult?
Crazy? You should see yourself with your ridiculous hat. But you're right about the death cult. We take care of all the dead who have found their way into the realm of the dead.
So you worship the dead? Rad! How do you do that exactly?
Quite simple. We send food and drink to the dead in the land of the dead.
I'm sure the dead will be ecstatic. Why do they need that stuff in the land of the dead, though?
Well, they need it, so that they never want for anything. Thus is it written in our tome of the dead.
There's not many of your brothers and sisters around. Have they taken a day off?
Well, some have left us. Others have been sent to a higher purpose.
You mean they've died?
To the unenlightened, it might seem that way. Yet other members have turned their backs on the Order for a time to learn about the ways of the living. Every now and then they visit to tell me about the progress of their studies.
I see. Your death cult is on the way down. You're the last one left, right?
Now you're exaggerating. It's only a temporary shortfall of the active member base. This will change soon. We're very trendy.
Yeah, you might have a point there. The general trend of life sort of leans towards death. I doubt your cult will benefit from that, though. Is the elevator connected with your strange cult in any way?
That is not a normal elevator. It leads directly down to the realm of the dead. We use it to send our gifts to the dead. Food and other consumer products like luxury goods, personal hygiene, and fresh socks.
That's very noble of you. And what do you get from the dead in return?
Unfortunately, nothing, not even receipts. That's lamentable. Since it would greatly help us with our tax deductions, it used to be different. There were times when the dead used to be thankful.
Maybe something is blocked down there. Oh, I think I know. That mangy mutt, Cerberus, blocks the elevator. That's it, probably. Aren't you feeling a bit stupid being the last one around and all?
You are so right. It's just that nobody will take my place. The studies of life that our brothers are currently conducting seem to be very arduous, particularly the research of women, alcohol, and parties have been shamefully neglected before.
I see. My tip, go home. You'll never see your brothers again.
But that's not allowed according to the Order's rules. There must be someone to guard the elevator at all times. When the dead need something, we must fetch it for them. I would so love to enter my well-deserved retirement, but it cannot be.
So, you're looking for a successor?
Absolutely. But first I would have to consecrate an adept and introduce him to the mysteries of the elevator of the dead. You aren't interested in dedicating yourself to such a fulfilled existence by any chance?
You want me to spend my life at this elevator? I don't know what to say. What would I have to do to become an adept?
Oh, not everyone is suited to be an adept. We can only use persons who are able to contact the realm of the dead. Not many people today have that talent.
That's all? You want me to chat with my dead pets?
The connection to the realm of the dead should be a little tighter than that. The rules of the Order are rather clear about that. It's just that young and hopeful candidates with a touch for the dear passed away don't exactly grow on trees.
What would I have to do to become an adept?
Oh, not everyone is suited to be an adept. We can only use persons who are able to contact the realm of the dead. Not many people today have that talent.
That's all? You want me to chat with my dead pets?
The connection to the realm of the dead should be a little tighter than that. The rules of the Order are rather clear about that. It's just that young and hopeful candidates with a touch for the dear passed away don't exactly grow on trees.
I need to use the elevator for a moment.
Don't you dare. The elevator to the land of the dead is our most revered artifact. According to the rules of our Order, I would have to chop off your fingers if you even approached the elevator button. Nobody except the members of the Order is allowed to go near this mystery.
I have to leave now. I'll take the giant approved stamp from the box. You never know when you need to approve an application. I better grab the black candles before some bad person finds them. I guess I'll just have to be fast enough, then I can push it into the shaft.
Don't touch my kitten, mortal.
Ah! The window hasn't been opened in a long time. The hinges won't budge. A few drops of oil can work miracles. Okay, let's let some light in. How do you like that, vampire cat? I couldn't have planned it any better. Bye-bye, Dracula kitty.
Meow!
Hello, Simon! Can you hear me? Hello, Simon. Is that you? Yes, I'm up here! How are things down there? Yay!
That's unbelievable. I've never met anyone who could talk with the dead this directly.
Well, I'm a natural. Now can I become an adept?
An adept? Don't be so modest. Let's cut it short. Hereby I pronounce thee the master of the Order of ye brothers and sisters who revere those who have passed away and now reside in the land of the dead, even though they don't really notice it.
Master? Sounds cool! I've always thought people should call me Master more often.
So now I'll enter my retirement. Be seeing you in the afterlife, Master Simon.
Take care, have fun with your parties, and hey, visit me sometime. Cool! I've inherited my own crazy cult! Splendid! Now there's an approved stamp on the form. I'll put the form on the transport area. This geeky do-good will surely find it there. That's part of the elevator. I'm not good with technical details like that. What's this? 2 rubber-stamped and officially approved applications for the release from the realm of the dead. Hey, they are addressed to me and the king. Your Majesty?
What does he want from us?
Is everything all right?
We were treacherously murdered. Our kingdom has fallen into the hands of a criminal. And now we're sitting in this dreary land of the dead. What's all right about that?
If you look at it like that, nothing really.
Then he shouldn't ask such stupid questions. We should forbid such things.
I don't know what to do with it. Well, I have 2 rubber stamp applications and therefore official permission to leave the realm of the dead. But it's still a somewhat strange situation. On the other hand, so what as long as the papers are in order?
I hope he didn't want to leave us behind.
Never ever, Your Highness. Come on, the upper world is waiting for us. Finally, there you are. I do hope there were no doubtful activities involved in getting the form, Simon. I couldn't bear the thought of our leaving the land of the dead might have involved legal uncertainties. You're driving me crazy. Who cares about that stuff? We should concentrate on what Kalaba has done in the meantime.
We are certain the traitor has lost no time usurping our throne. We have to act immediately, and afterwards we will decree usurpation a crime.
Indeed, and we should start by leaving the temple. I find the atmosphere somewhat depressing. Oh no, not him again! It looks as if you're seeking friends amongst the bridge trolls. Hey, some of my best friends are bridge trolls, but this particular one gets on my nerves, and his prices are totally inflated.
That's not true at all. I don't want anything from you, absolutely nothing. Not 1 ton of gold, nor 2 or 3. No, I won't let you rotten little skunk or any of your friends pass my bridge at all. And that's that.
The poor troll is completely embittered, Simon. You must have given him a bad time. My sincere regrets about the behavior of my double.
Thanks. That's a soothing balm on my ill-treated soul. Makes me feel better instantly. But anyway, I'd rather drink Belgian beer than letting you pass the bridge. I don't say no to a decent pitcher.
Well then, let's make an end to this spectacle. Speaking as the king, we order you to clear the bridge immediately.
You claim to be the king, eh? No. Who do you think you are? My king is Kalaba. I can't even remember the previous bloke's name.
He doesn't remember our name. We refuse to tolerate that. No, best we forbid him to forget the name of the king.
Stop it. Let's find a way to get rid of him. I begin to understand what you mean, Double. The sheet is already falling apart in shreds. I can make a decent rope out of it in no time. I could secure you with an extra rope so that you won't fall in the gorge again.
Ah, and what's the point of it?
You can't fall anymore. Isn't that a great safety protection?
Can't do any harm at any rate. All right, tie the rope to my foot.
Well, the rope is already attached. Now you're safer than ever before. Nobody can throw you in the gorge.
You'll regret it if that's a ploy. I'll break your neck.
That's a good idea. Okay, now it hits the fan. Good riddance, Trollface.
The elevator!
Aha! That's that. We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. Nonsense! That was genuine self-defense.
We also think that in this case the end justifies the means. We should stop wasting our time and return to the castle. We'll show Kalaba who is the real king.
Ah, but now another problem has arisen. Your Majesty is believed to be dead. It will be rather challenging to tell your brave guards and subjects that you made your way back from the realm of the dead. Nonsense! Nobody knows about that. And as long as you're not honest enough to tell everyone, nobody will. I mean, even you should get that. But we must be careful. First, we ought to make some inquiries in town. And we have to make sure that we can flee if necessary.
Such considerations are degrading for us. But we understand that circumspection is a requirement. I propose we proceed to the town gate.